It's finch time. Time to start finching all over the place. Man, those guys with the swords are loud. Okay. Hello. I'm ready to continue the main story. Hey, Rex. Welcome. Simulated signals from city admin search through the encrypted line. Okay.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma
Hello, Mayor.
in Hollow still hasn't cleared. And since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's
Tell
more friendly
Teyo, I
to
hope
start
he
with
feels
some
better
pleasantries
soon and
before
just
diving
got
into the main
you just
topic.
got over your cold.
But enough small
Yeah,
talk.
it seems like a lot of
Calling
people are
about the
getting sick
continued
this
threat
time of year.
miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists. Miasma is a natural
I'm mostly
byproduct
over
within
it,
the
so.
hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula, to dismantling Porcelumex.
The cold gave you a chance to play Hollow Knight and
so
so yeah. I've been recovering with Zenless.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived.
Yeah, we're gonna
Porcelumex's
kill
now
the
Chief Executive
friggin'
Officer Pharaoh
Exaltists.
secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful Hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations
I'm gonna kill the Exaltists. They're like a cult in this.
because another major
So.
player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days.
Oh, I love Lorenz. If that is who I think she is. That's the woman with green hair, then I like her.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key Porcelumex.
It's really fun but hard. Recommend to play Hollow Knight first. That's fair.
The city's various official powers.
Teyo and I aren't really into platformers
Everyone
usually,
is
so.
eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to
Okay, so
achieving his
Lorenz
goals.
is not the
According
lady
to
I
our
like,
sources,
it's someone
He has a
else.
close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro. With Ferox's
Interesting.
downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests.
Sounds like a power struggle between Tops and the Defense Force.
And the plot
Where
thicket.
exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist
Intrigue.
remnants?
Conspiracy.
Defense Force
I'm
submitted
having
to the
fun.
city. Eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. But for you, Phaethon,
I do like the mayor.
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
to be honest,
I love
need
Belle.
all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Oval Squad on the Defense Forces unit
Oh, I
roster.
love the
I've
Oval
heard of their
Squad.
past
They're my
exploits.
favorite
Some of their
faction.
members have had both professional and
Mostly
personal
because
dealings
Andy's
with you.
on there.
I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, during the investigation.
Oh,
into the
Isolda's the
Exaltists
one I
Force
remember.
Lumix.
She's great.
I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as special holotech advisors and the mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Sorry,
Cool.
official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the
I'm
limits
very
permitted by the
interested
Defense
about
Force,
that.
you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolda and Obel Squad.
I'm
Well,
excited. I
official
wanna
duties
just
to attend
play.
to. You both have an
Perfect. Okay. And these two people training just heard everything. Man, they are in sync. Anyway. Alright. Let's go. Why is there a yellow thing over there? Hold on. What is that? Have I missed one of my dailies? I thought I did them all. Oh, it's frickin' Reed and her shop. Yes, I acknowledge you, Reed. I hate that I need to, like, acknowledge her every week. Alright, Yishuan. Let's talk. Mayor contacted her. Okay, cool. Can't get involved in Defense Force affairs. That's alright. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. We're meeting in the Hollow. Whoa. That seems risky. Test our capabilities as Mayor's envoys. Interesting. Alright, time to sleep. Let's do it. Let's do the story. Do not go gentle into that good night is a Shakespeare's thing about, like, not accepting death. It's a poem he wrote, I think. And not just, like, letting yourself die, but to fight to live. So I really wonder what that title might be hinting at for this. Oh, hey! Orphe and Magus. Magus sleeps? Do they dream?
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding
Oh,
this
hey,
time
Zolder
is a
said.
key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
This is Magus's
You
dream.
never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point.
Denny gun.
Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Orpheus.
Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold
Oh,
the
her
line from
sister.
here. You can fall back now, comrades. Everyone. We can still save them.
And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end?
Oh, jeez. Covered in bandages in the chair.
Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
And now Magus is
Lost
there.
everything.
Captain Magus? Magus?
I'm glad they gave us backstory on Magus, because
Magus, were you dreaming again?
I never remember who Magus is, and I think I'm supposed to know, so I'm glad to have that.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
Same.
Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
Yeah.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected.
It's funny that Magnus is really trying to embrace this role as a robot, but clearly still feels like a person in a robot tail thing. Nope, don't skip. I just wanted to hit auto.
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this.
I love that the
Operation
zipper
Briefing
thing
Orphe.
at the bottom of their
Yes,
jaw
Captain
like
Magus.
looks like a little tie. I do wonder why they put Magus in a tail attached to Orphe of all people. Like, there had to have been a better host, first of all. Like, if they really couldn't give Magus their own body, which, like, we have Billy and Chingy and a bunch of robots that seem like they're up for the task. Like, I don't know. It feels weird that Magnus is attached to Orphe, and why choose her of all people? That feels like it would be really stressful for both of them. Alright, to the briefing. Hey, it's Seed. So weird to hear that voice come out of this big thing. Seed, you're a soldier too. Honor Scout. If you, oh my gosh. 13 pushes worth of time. We're late for the operation briefing.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow.
I'm excited.
However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their
Bot.
headquarters
Teyo,
the
please
distribution of their
obliterate
personnel.
if you're awake. Otherwise, I'll get it in a
Before the
second.
main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Cool. That is a pretty secure place to meet too. Not gonna get a lot of eavesdroppers in there.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Ooh.
Obsidian Division's mission is
Ooh, this is
eliminate the
cool.
source of this chaos once and for all.
I'm
Their
so
repeated
hyped.
failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters.
I'm hyped.
We
I'm
have
ready.
obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds.
Let's go.
You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base.
And kill everyone on the
Squad
way.
will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground.
Heck yeah.
Operation codename Blitz and Aegis.
Let's go.
Squad, gear up and get ready.
I'm so hyped. That was cool.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Let's go. Okay. When Orphe and Magus are off-field, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on their energy and recovered bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold... Okay, so when her bar is full, hold the skill and grant the whole squad zeroed in effect, which boosts their abilities. Okay, so she's an off-fielder. When her bar is full, hold the thing. Got it.
Squad in position.
So starting with that.
Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20
Ah.
minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
I gotta get better at dodging with these guys.
Must be someone pretty important if they've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person. Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the
Sick.
chit-chat for after the mission. Stay
Alright, I'm
focused on
kinda getting the hang of Soldier 11. She's where I'm
the
lacking.
envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
Hey, Belle.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm
Does
kidding.
that tail have a gun?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's a
Like my little-
flamethrower.
Just call me Proxy. So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down
Zenless
to earth.
character audio is absurdly quiet. Okay, let me see what I can do about that.
Infamous Phaethon they mentioned.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned
After
Miss
this
Phaethon.
talking thing, I will...
Usually, only heroic characters are described.
Is it
as
just their
renowned.
voices, or is it the Zenless audio in general?
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about
Okay,
having a
tell me if
proxy
that's
join up
too
the
much.
Opal Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments. But don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose. Especially someone with a complicated background like you.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next,
Cool.
I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an
I'm
expert
excited.
holo guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got
Perfect.
plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain
That's a
Magus,
good question,
according
actually.
to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
Perfect.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objection, that wraps up the mission briefing.
Alright, let's do this.
There are more enemies.
I wonder... That's adorable. I'm looking for options. Here we go. Audio. Music will turn down a little. Dialogue is up. Special effects can turn down. Ambience can turn down. More than that. I've been noticing that. Okay. We'll try that out.
Hit for balance, Orphe!
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Copy that.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Careful on the squad is pinned down! Agent Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad!
Seed and the others should be okay, right?
The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Yeah, Captain and I got this. Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
I'm not.
There we go.
Senior.
Frog.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Alright.
Searching for the mission target.
Okay, after a basic attack, 4th hit, dodge, counter, quick assist, or assist follow-up. Hold or press the base attack to activate falling petal slaughter. Fun. With sufficient steel charge, so when her bar is full, press the basic attack after a falling petal slaughter. So hold, and then if her bar is full, tap to use downfall. Okay.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Split Squad, do you copy?
Warning, enemy targets.
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
Initiating rush attack.
I'll say, well, Seed's design and character is not my favorite. I do like her mech a lot.
Do you copy?
And her segue is really funny.
Aegis squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in. We read you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Keep emerging from the miasma.
I love the mech.
Aegis squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
The target's...
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Right.
Remote support. In position.
Love seeing Trigger's snipe in action.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Captain next. We eliminate the remaining... Blitz squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Where to next?
Roger. Aegis.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Obscura, okay. We never did figure out why they're making that, did we? It was like a cover for something, I think. Oh, it's Bang Boo time! I did adjust the volume. I did read the chat.
Now
just
analyzing.
now. Oh.
Network communication structure detected.
I messed with the audio settings and I turned up the volume. Everything except the dialogue volume I turned down, and I turned up the Zenless volume, so I can turn it up more, but I'm worried about drowning myself out. I've never seen a Bang Boo thing like this. Yeah. You could drop down music and SFX and increase master and OBS. That's exactly what I did. Should I do it again? Yes, again a bit? Okay. That is something we can do. Yeah, music and special effects. Okay. And let's go to master volume. And up a bit. Okay. Hopefully that should be a bit better. Yeah. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Sick. Tell me how it is the next time there's a dialogue moment, which shouldn't be too long. Cool. Looks like I'm playing Fall Guys. It feels like it. Okay, back to this.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, They look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
Is it? Dialogue is a lot better here, so hoping nobody's loud as
The mission went
yeah,
without a hitch.
seriously.
Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work too.
Scooting around.
You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Yeah. What's
You
up?
should speak up a bit.
I always
the gain,
try.
I know, the gain is fine on the microphone. Yesterday's stream was perfect because you were talking loudly to Doctor.
I just don't
After
have
I
much to
get
say
back.
today.
Yeah.
Too bad.
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
take a nap in the cockpit.
I hate coughing. It makes my headache worse.
Oh, my baby.
I'm fine.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Where have we? Oh, we met them once.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex investigation.
Yeah, they let us see the map,
I
but not
remember.
her.
Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself.
Then
But according
can
to
he talk
Seed
to you?
Senior, you're someone who can be trusted.
why are all the characters
Someone
women?
worth
Because women are
trusting.
hot. That's the
Well,
answer.
to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first.
Oh, you're where
Seed
my men.
Senior?
Honestly, yeah.
Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct.
Give me hot men.
Totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy.
That's
You
spooky.
must be quite knowledgeable in this field.
Okay. Turn
Did
the
you
OBS
attend
down,
classes
volume down,
properly
volume
back in
Okay.
school, Proxy?
Or, yeah, probably not. The dialogue is just a pinch loud.
Yeah,
And like I said, speak up.
Strictly speaking,
I'm working on
I
it.
never really went to a
My
typical
Hello,
voice
chat.
just doesn't carry, you know?
No,
Sounds like
it's
a
just
lie.
you not speaking up.
Hmm.
Your voice carries fine.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
And also, it only has to carry a foot. The microphone's a foot away from
The
you.
Defense
I'm
Force,
just not a
or
loud
rather, Opal
person.
Squad's
You are
comms
right
channel
now?
I feel
always
like I
seems
have
to
to
be tuned
yell.
to a pretty
No, you don't.
unusual frequency.
Also, you love yelling.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't
You
complimenting
are a
us,
yelly
Soldier
boy.
11. You dummy.
Being able to
My
tune
throat
into both
hurts.
Seed
I'm
Thanks,
and
way
Soldier
me
back
too.
11's
down.
wavelength at the same time.
I'm not gonna get
I
too
have to
loud
say,
for too long
you
because
really
my
are
throat
No,
does hurt.
I get it.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I love you.
Wavelength?
Love you too.
Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost,
I don't
it
like
seems all that's
Magus's
left are
like
supplies they didn't have time
voice
to evacuate
filter.
with.
It's
We
kind of
came
hard
up
to
empty on
understand,
both
to
the
be honest,
location of the
and it's
Exaltists' main
annoying
base
after a while.
and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in
Same.
a short
Good,
time would
good.
be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been
I wish there
operating
was
in
a way
Lemnian
to
Hollow
turn
for
it
a
off.
long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about.
Tail must be
But
through
No
Bell's
one knows
area.
the
Yeah,
labyrinths of Hollows
seriously.
better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic.
Sounds pretty mysterious.
I got this.
It's not the dialogue option I chose. Oh, cutscene. Kill, kill,
Inside
kill.
those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Kill,
Working on
kill,
hostile
go.
targets. There's 8 in total. 7. 6. Hi. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Now we're all clear.
That was pretty cool.
Opal Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Nice.
The
The rambling old man is a little seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Thank you, Magus.
Calm down,
Thank
Captain
you.
Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with...
We've hardly caught anyone yet. I know how to throw around grand quotes, too. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of
I
intel
think I
that
would
needs our
enjoy the
immediate
conflict
attention.
with Magus
What just
more
emerged
if they
from the
didn't
Obscura
have
is
the
a
voice
bioweapon
filter.
created by the Exaltists. No, these Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Over 300?
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
We're doing our best.
No, that's not right. There's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Yeah. Good.
Hey, did you two
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious.
After spending over a decade in the military...
What Captain Magus meant to say was...
That's not what I meant!
Alright. Oh, did you see that person vibrate? Oh, there she goes. Sarah, is something wrong? Sarah, are you good? Okay, I think she's good. Oh no, she's not. Okay. Okay. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. That's why they're called that. Alright. Let's go talk to Isolde. I love her.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists.
The proxy was amazing too. Just...
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internaut behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the...
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
That makes sense.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me.
All right, all right.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
Honestly, not that many.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde.
I love Isolde.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you.
The Major General wants to see me?
Relax. I'll be with you.
That's good. I am curious about this Major.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that,
this guy...
Obel Squad
I
has
don't
already
trust
obtained
him.
the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but this is a big opportunity. But I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now.
Swabian Temple. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Belle was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Gotta admit, the way the scene
if the High
is tilted
Preceptor
slightly,
of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person,
and
perhaps
the fact that I'm a
I'd
little
consider
bit
that worthy.
sick and getting over like
and as
something,
for the supervision,
like the
since when
tilt's
does
making me a little
Mayflower
sick,
get a
to
say
be
in what
honest, to
City
look
and
at.
Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Belle is only here to assist Obel Squad. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole well then, since you're the hollow experts and unfortunately,
I'm trying to get
military
through this
secrecy is of
faster because the
utmost
scene,
importance.
the
So I'm
angle
afraid
I
I
think
can't
would
escort
normally
Belle
be
to the more
fine, but
refined
just
venues in the city
because
for
I'm
a
getting
proper
over something,
celebration.
it's making me
At
sick to
least
look
for Colonel
at.
Isolde. Until this operation is over, all of Belle's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the Mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Okay, out of that. Oof. Decorate officer during the fall of the old capital. I don't trust him. I bet he's in with the Exaltus. I bet he's part of the villains. That's why he wants to keep us in Phylum Heights. Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. Yep. Woo! Oh, I forgot that this military base is set up at the top of Phylum Heights. We're like right here. I'm not allowed to leave. Facts and reason.
Huh?
Apparently we are just straight up not allowed to go into Phylum Heights. We have to stay up here with the military. Where are we gonna sleep? What about... I don't...
Captain! Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. You look so frail, Proxy.
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the proxy's movements and communications.
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's like borderline abuse.
That's terrible.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad.
Also,
the
is
Major
Trigger
General's
happy
idea
that we're
of
trapped here with them?
hospitality might be questionable.
It's a little bit
but
messed
for a
up.
soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian will wipe out the Exalt.
And then the proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics. My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe.
I never thought you'd... Don't worry.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you?
Once again, Proxy.
Things are definitely trickly. I can still reach out to Wise and Fairy through the HDD without them noticing, which is really nice. Seed knows that there's some kind of device that's oddly familiar. Interesting. Seed knows that we have something. Interesting. I think it's funny Seed is just always on her Segway.
Huh.
Checking on the sniper rifle. It's good. Checking on Orphe's exoskeleton. Is Orphe also a robot? That would explain why Captain Magus is with her all the time. But she doesn't look like one. I guess neither does Jing Yi. Looks like she can see the HDD. Hey, Lost! Welcome. You're taking a vet. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if the stream notifications have been working lately.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
How was our honeymoon? It was really good. We had a ton of fun. And then we came home and immediately got sick. Just because we were exhausted from, like, walking around everywhere for multiple days. Like, and around a huge crowd, so it was bound to happen.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Hope you
Still,
guys well.
I was the one who actually
when the
encoded the anti-jamming signal.
System, yeah.
Which means Bell
I'm
can still
getting
reach me
over
through
the
the
sickness, so I'm more up for streaming than he is. Teyo's, I slept off the worst of the fever, and I think Teyo's experiencing it today, so. Gonna pull for Seed? Probably not. My eyes are actually on Orphe.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations.
Yes, good support for
Whether or not the
Sanby.
military's info checks out,
However,
nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Gary.
Yeah, I've been doing research, and like, yes, Seed is a great support for Sanby, but so is Orphe. And Seed wants Astra on the team, and I just don't have her. And Orphe wants Trigger, who I already have and have built. So it's also just a better playstyle, because Seed wants to be a sub DPS, and I'd rather keep one person on field most of the time, and Orphe's just gonna do that better. So, just fits my playstyle and my account a bit better.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the defense force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest of me
Seed is more like a DPS buffer in 1, while Orphe is just a debuffer. So getting access to Seed might get you another team to play too. I don't want another team, that's the thing, you know? Either one will benefit your account. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want another team to worry about. I don't like Seed's design or character that much, you know? I don't want to build around her, even if she is meta.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad. Just
the Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Belle.
Best to just grind polychromes for Orchid. Oh, I'm way ahead of ya. I'll show you my savings in a minute. Okay. Can I see savings from here? Yeah, okay, so I have 27 wishes already. Or polls. And if I go to the shop, I could get 86 more. So, I am saving, and in fact, I'm even considering going for Trigger's W engine, but I'm not sure if it's worth the risk, because I'm nowhere near pity. So, you think I should go for it, though? I wonder if that would, Nicole's definitely shred on stuff. Yeah. I do wonder, like, if I pull on, the W engine thing, will that affect my pity for the character banners? I don't think it will, but I think that's kind of separately, but I figure it's worth asking. Because I just lost my pulls to Lycon, so I have a guarantee on the characters, and I don't want to lose it. Trigger's W engine gives Trigger defense shred on top of Orphe. It'll be okay, perfect. Then maybe that's what I do. Just with the spare ones. Because with my luck, we're gonna need to go to 90 to get Orphe. Okay, sick. Weapon W engine is separate from character, just like all the Arhoyo guys. Perfect. Then yeah, maybe we go for it.
At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma.
Horrifying.
Wearing Defense Force uniforms.
Also horrifying.
They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock.
Oh, is it the Exaltist troops in disguise?
They're swearing? They're swearing in this game?
They emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive.
What the Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
Ethereal or monster, just take them down.
Okay. I just gotta say, that this scene proves that everyone in Zenless is capable of swearing and just doesn't. It's the only Hoyo game that curses? Fun.
We've got casualties. We've got another wave of hostiles.
I just think they're saying like the big ones, not just like damn or hell or whatever. That is horrifying.
miracle like a resurrection is nothing for the Creator! Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator,
The
every
news report from the starting first story actually was the only one for a while who did say curses. Interesting.
Don't worry, my joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule.
Well, that's horrifying. They're dressed in military gear from the old capital. Ooh. Gamba? Yeah, probably. I think we might do a 10 pull for the weapon. As long as I still have like 80 or 90 for Orphe, I'll be fine. So let me make sure to do a count, but yeah, we might do a 10 pull tonight. Can I see my thing? Thank you. Alright, so 27, have 86, so I have about 23, 24 wishes to use on this, so yeah, let's do it, why not? Let's see if we can get Trigger's W engine. AAA, not bad. Gonna get new events too, and I probably haven't gotten all the chests in open areas. You'd be surprised. Go all it? No, no. I know my luck too well for that. Okay, just one more. Do I have a temple on the stable channel yet? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. One more W engine pull, and then we're good. No, I'm not gonna give in. I know my luck in this game. Ah! We don't need more! Alright. Come on. Where is it? That's the bunny butt. Come on. I want to see it. There it is! My luck is broken. My luck is polarized in this game. Either it's super good or super bad, and there is no in between.
Successful Gamba.
Successful Gamba.
Ooh. Did you get a ball?
I got a ball.
A ball. Ooh.
I got a ball for Trigger.
Eradicate, I've got your back.
Thank you. Alright. Let's enhance this thing. I don't know how far I'll be able to go, but yeah, early, super early. Alright, that's as far as I can go today, so I'll work on leveling that.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Cool. What time is it? 9:04? Okay, we can do a bit more story. But yeah, we have the W engine. And now we can save the rest for Orphe. Yeah.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation. So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up,
I claim my monthly
one
post?
who
Yeah,
could've mobilized
I think
troops
right
without the
before we
Colonel's
left on
approval
vacation
is-
I did.
Mm-hmm. Only the Major General himself.
Oh, you haven't done the story?
Looks
Oh,
like
I'm
Colonel
sorry.
Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
I'll stop, I guess, in a second.
You think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
It's alright, don't worry, cool. Cool.
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the
Looks
raid
like
to
we're
stay
getting
on
to a
track,
stopping point
we'll have to
soon.
strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready!
You're an ad.
Yes,
Okay,
Captain
sick.
Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. We aren't as ready as we could have been.
Alright, let's go.
Leave it to me. I'm counting on all of you, too.
Save it.
What the captain means is...
Alright, ready. Let's go kill.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan, as we can't risk the Exaltus Corps members escaping right under our nose.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target's stronghold in this operation...
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're...
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. I understand your concerns.
Captain Magus.
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms.
Technically, fighting side by side. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. In fact, Oboe Squad itself wouldn't exist if I can't trust Isolde.
I understand.
Alright, let's do this.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Too slow.
Let's provide cover fire!
Keep your balance, Orphan!
Am I keeping up, Captain? Leave it to...
Ether vision activated.
I don't know how I'm supposed to use the three supports together.
Target locked.
I think the Seed's the on-fielder of that team.
Initiating devastating strike!
Okay. 11-year-old uniforms. Interesting.
Which unit are you in?
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan.
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone.
Support the operation?
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. We have to apologize.
Credit? That's meaningless.
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists.
Even among comrades? If you ask me, we should just take this guy away.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. And...
Several preachers took advantage of the chaos to escape.
Alright.
Other orders? What could...
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle... Oboe soldiers, let's move out. Oboe, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Alright, let's do this. Just riding on a Segway through the hollow.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Second-rate troop sure are surprisingly good at messing things up.
Speed is so funny.
Who would ever call this an ambush? We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
Oh?
Alright, let's keep going.
Elite targets have appeared.
Elite targets. Just the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for.
Here comes the big one.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
1, 2, 3,
Firepower at maximum.
4. Sick. I'm still learning that fourth hit thing.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
Oh, hey, he's here.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
They're all here. Freaking
Major
speed
General
on her
Lorenz.
Segway.
You're here in the hollow.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, at
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met.
a reception banquet.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Ah, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved
You're
with the
back
Obsidian
saying that was
Division, I
one
think.
long yeah, that was
It's not
long.
so, Mr.
I thought that
Lucro.
maybe you had
This
left
young
to
lady
avoid
is the
spoilers.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much.
So you're a distinguished guest from...
So, what brings you here?
My troops and I have... You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully mind your tongue, after all. Besides your
Major
Your
General,
loyal
shouldn't
viewer
we be
won't
going?
be that easy. Well, sorry
Staying
about
too long in
spoilers.
areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Hopefully this segment ends and we can do
Aside from that
something else
clerk I
soon.
met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I... sorry, Captain Magus.
I'll let it slide this time, Morphe.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major
Ugh.
research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists, and now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force.
You're making my head spin.
Goodness. Commander Lorenz...
Lots of conspiracy that I
Orphe's
saw
still
coming
caught
a
up in my
mile
naive
away.
teenage-
Goodness, Orphe. They chose to meet in the hollow. Everyone, we keep...
Yes, Captain Maggot.
Alright. Ooh. This is exciting. Seeing these two just makes me shudder. Ugh. Man.
Huh?
Hey, you two. You're just here. Cool. Celebrating, eh? That's weird.
Huh? Ah.
After Orphe, who are you gonna aim for next? I have no idea who's even coming after that. Like, heard there's a broken spore on the horizon for Yishuan specifically. That might help, but honestly, I have no idea. Summons ethereals as Pokemon. Oh goodness, what's next? Man, Zenless does not take itself seriously, and at the same time it does, and it kinda balances them spectacularly. Oh, the Octopus Siren. I have seen drip marketing for her, but I have no idea what her playstyle is gonna be like.
Everyone! The Exaltis,
Goofy and serious.
the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers!
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander!
Basically, tanky DPS.
I hate to be that
another
girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
More hits she takes, the more DPS she outputs.
huh?
I thought you said
You're
she
right
was
to
a
be
support.
concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose.
That's what you think?
They've managed
She's a
to slip
rupture
away
unit
after
like
every
Yishuan?
encounter so far.
Interesting.
The Exaltists
I'll
will
have
still
to
be
do
a
more
threat until they're
research
taken
before
out.
I think about pulling.
Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down.
Yishuan.
That's Lucia. You're talking about Yidhart. Oh, okay, cool.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader...
Isolde has been unwell recently.
I bet
and went
she's
back
been
to the city
poisoned
to
or
rest.
something.
She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Or maybe she's doing a secret
Maybe the
mission
commander's
and
like Proxy
not
and
telling
isn't
anyone.
fond of these kinds of gatherings.
Who's the
She might
dragon
have just
type?
found
That
an
sounds
excuse
awesome.
to slip
Is
away.
she the wizard looking one?
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death...
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's
I
spirits.
don't know, but from all the tiny
As
spoilers you
soldiers,
found,
it is our
probably
duty to
cool.
obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
I did like
If you
her
take
design.
action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be
I
lifted
wish they
until
would
the
stop,
operation is officially
like,
concluded.
tilting scenes for
Sorry
no
about
reason.
that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu.
Thinking of pulling Lucia,
Everyone should
got
enjoy
like
this hard-earned
130 and
victory.
45 pulls for her.
Thank you,
Cool.
Proxy.
That's a lot. Bound to get her with those. But I don't know. My luck is very polarizing, and the example I always point to is that it took me 180 pulls to get S and B. Like, full stop. Had to go to max pity to get her. And then I got trigger on my first 10 pull. So, like, my luck is incredibly polarizing. I literally got S Ambi on the last day she was available.
Actually, I've already
The
heard
trigger
about
and her
Lucro
W
personally
engine in
entering
20.
the Hollow
Yeah,
and the Major General's
seriously.
movements.
Well, W engine was
Besides
technically
relocating
at 30
Porcelumex
pity,
and the
but
Exaltis stock of
regardless.
Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who
Still
served under
early.
Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the
Miyabi
Hollow's
and her
labs,
W
fearing a
engine in
purge.
70. That's
The
true,
dust hasn't
but
even
like,
settled. Yet they're
yeah,
already
S
discarding
Ambi
what they
took
no longer need,
180 for
proving
me
that
to
the only
get.
thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in tops any longer.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't
more
tolerate
good
you
than
for
bad.
long, will he?
But it's been bad where I cared the most.
I can't
so.
stand stray dogs like you,
know?
always sniffing out scraps to survive.
Still
Like I ever had a
favoring good.
choice.
I guess.
I'm just trying to stay
I'm
alive.
not one to gamble,
Honestly,
you know,
I was already planning to turn to
ironically.
you and Yunquei Summit for help.
I'd rather have
Regardless
enough
of our
wishes to get me
differences,
to
you
my
are among the few in
guarantee.
Waifei Peninsula who have a stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, but...
It's alright.
What the?
I'm the savior he was
Ah.
talking about. It's funny.
Hey.
Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow
What
me
am
to
I
introduce
looking
you.
at?
This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
That's the other Void Hunter rank agent? That's her. She looks like she's from a different game.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS?
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations.
She wields a battle axe.
Brutal
Fun.
competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't
I
matter
get
if the
that she
company's
does
executives are tearing
technically
each
fit
other
into
apart.
this world, but it is
However, the condition is that
strange.
all actions by the company and its management
Not what most
must
people think
comply
a
with
Void
the core
Hunter rank
rules
character
and
would look
interests
like.
of the
Yeah.
alliance. The business
And I'm all
game
for
doesn't always
subverting
let us play by the
expectations,
rules.
but
That's the
this
round
feels
table's
like a
mercy.
different
But when
game,
those
you
rule
know?
breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This
That's
time, Porcelain Mix
whole
has
different
clearly
thing.
stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason.
So, it's not hard for you to understand
Same
why I see
species
Miss
as
Zhao as my
Alice?
savior,
I
right?
guess.
We'll
Ravagines
only
are
know
more
whether I'm your
prominent.
savior or your disaster
Yeah,
once all the
Siren
investigations
is
are complete.
something that can go that
Better
far
than
as
letting
we see with
someone like
Lycon and
Lucro
Ben.
treat you like a fish
but
on a
like,
chopping board, right?
I don't know. It's something about the pink, I think. Because Lycon is wolf colors, Ben is a bear color, and she is a pink rabbit. You know? That's... I think it's the color that's throwing me off.
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game. But he's also
Pink
someone
rabbits
who never crosses
exist?
the line.
What? Really?
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope
I've
you'll
never
never
seen
become
one.
the enemy of Krampus.
I've never
And
even seen
that when
pictures.
those eyes look at me again,
No, hold
they won't
on.
be filled with
Hold on, we're
hostility,
pausing
Miss
this.
Bell.
I am looking this up. Okay. I'm opening incognito. Can rabbits be pink? No, real bunnies are not naturally pink. Their fur is typically brown, white, or gray, though the lilac rabbit breed has a pinkish dove color. Okay, so lilac rabbit. Yeah, and that's more of a grayish brown. So, yes and no. Yeah, I just looked it up. Lilac rabbits exist, but that's more of like a grayish brown, almost purple if you squint, but not really. So, yeah. Google gave you a different result. Interesting. Yeah, so the whole point is that pink bunny doesn't look natural. Even if they did exist, like, it just, you don't see it often enough for it to feel natural, you know? it feels a little bit too high fantasy or something, you know? Maybe she fell into a vat of hair dye when she was young. Alright, special nighttime off. Are they gonna do something sweet for us? They creep up and surprise attack Orphe? Okay.
Soldier Orphe!
Soldier Orphe?
I was saying half-bunny anime girl is too unrealistic because of the color of her fur. I mean, when you put her next to Lycon and Ben, yes.
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
And it's also the hair wig syndrome thing that Pulchra has going on that I've complained about numerous times. It's a whole thing. I don't like the design.
I've never disagreed with you more.
About the pink rabbit?
Yeah, why is that the issue?
Because we have Ben and Lycon.
So we have a maid with a shark tail.
So the rabbit is not realistic colors, which all the other Thyrans are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, because...
Name one.
All of them. They have fur all over their bodies and they have wolf ears
You've got
and
it all
stuff.
wrong, Orphe.
But they are
I had no idea
realistic
those two were
colors
planning
for
to scare
those
you.
species.
Including the cat lady you don't like the design of?
Yeah, actually, because she's a cat Thyran.
So blonde hair is normal for cats.
Yes, actually.
Long blonde hair on top of their heads.
No! The wig thing I don't like, which is the second thing I don't like about the rabbit design.
So Lycon having knuckles is normal. No. Look, man, you can be upset about the color all you want, but the issue is that it's a rabbit girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Red eyes shouldn't exist. They barely do in real life. For rabbits or for Orphe? Because I think Orphe might be a robot? It's kind of unclear right now.
Red eyes exist in
Captain
albino.
Magus is asleep.
Yeah, which...
Don't wake her up.
Which they're
We should
not,
let her
probably.
rest.
No. Because albinos have, like, really bright blonde hair, not red hair.
Yeah.
Is
Plus,
it time
she's
for the
got
captain's
green in her
self-diagnostics?
eyes, so.
I don't know. It's hard for me to look at a
Orphe, you were
game where
worried
there's a
about
blind
waking the
sniper
captain.
and have a problem
Or
with
about the
pink
captain.
rabbit.
Excuse
I don't know, the
First of
character
all,
Her hair is
design
blue.
just... It feels like it's from a different game.
Her hair is blue.
Yeah, but
the
like,
field manual
Her
that's,
hair is
doesn't list
blue.
that's
lemon-flavored
within the
chips
scope of
under
anime.
prohibited foods
So
during
is pink.
deployment. I have
I
every right
guess.
to
No, it
protest
is.
Captain
Pink is within the
Magus's
scope of anime,
executive
100%.
decision to...
There's probably a pink-haired character in
Then
this
why
game.
doesn't Orphe protest when the
I'm sure Orphe has
Actually,
I
there is.
understand
doesn't
that
want
this
us to tell the
game
captain.
pushes designs, but I literally jumped when I saw that character, you know? That should say something about how out of place she feels.
It only says something about
How
how you
about
feel
sharing
about it, 'cause
some of
I don't
those
think she's
lemon
out of
chips?
place at all.
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Literally,
Again?
Nicole has
Isn't
pink
this
hair.
just a regular part of a...
The law
Yeah,
doesn't
but
punish
she's
the
one of the
majority,
introductory characters. She sets the tone of, like,
And so pink hair is
some
the set tone.
normal human characters can have random anime colored hair.
So why can't rabbit characters have
Because
random
none of
hair?
the other Thyrans have been like that.
So?
So it's weird.
The
None of
proxy
the other
should
characters
also
have pink
share the
hair?
responsibility.
I don't like it.
It doesn't matter. It's not weird.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
Oh, Seed's hair does look like toothpaste.
It does.
You've ruined Seed for me.
Seed was already ruined for me.
Let me guess. It's something that
Is
you
she
can only
odd?
say
Yes.
when
Does that mean I
Captain
don't want
Magus
to
is
pat her
asleep.
hand and give her treats? No.
That's how I feel about my wife.
Thanks, Lost.
That's right.
Also.
Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf
Oh,
of the
that dive,
captain
you make me laugh.
for her bad
Also,
attitude toward you
time
during the
check.
mission.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to finish up.
But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team.
An intelligent construct. No. Can I trust you,
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
Yeah, Teyo's alive, just he's gone back to the other room to be sick.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers.
Isn't Magus connected to Orphe? I thought so. Yeah. But she was just sleeping. That's why she wasn't in that scene.
The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant.
Oh, she's a clone of Magus. Just like Anby's a clone too. And so is Soldier 11. I have unwittingly discovered that all my favorite characters are clones.
That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus.
Yeah, apparently.
The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing? Or a curse? All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even.
She's confused.
I stole her body,
yeah.
her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person.
Hoyoverse, give me a simple character as cool in my life as yours. Nicole. Done. She wants money, and she's bad at keeping it. Nicole. You're talking about Nicole.
But you all keep telling me over and over again, I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus, although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
Even Nicole is complicated. She isn't bad with money, she's just too charitable with it. Yeah, I guess. Can I leave the story yet?
Barry, have you finished calculating the
tired.
exact coordinates of the blind spot in
morning.
London Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete.
Oh, Belle, finally.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Just say, Junior Belle needs your help. It's urgent.
Poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula.
All we can do now is pray that Yunque Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow,
Make sure
while
everyone in the
Lorenz is
Cunning Hares
basking
is
in the
well
limelight.
fed, well equipped, well maintained, and every Denny says extra she donates to charity instead of paying the debt collectors.
There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
But yeah, I do think she is generous. Oh, bird got us. Cool. Can we leave the story yet?
I think I just had a dream.
My disciple.
Orb, yeah.
Fufu told me poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force, and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came...
By the way, I'm here.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Belle just looks a little dazed, that's all.
Did...
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority.
Come on, Junior Belle! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help?
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Oh, this is sweet.
Cunning as always.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Belle...
Yes, let me go to bed. Oh my goodness. I'm getting away from the story for a second. Let me just... There we go. This is good. Okay. The best we got is Ben. Yeah, okay. Just so we
This
can
is
look.
the path I follow.
Byron, normal color, fox, like whatever.
Standing by, I am the
looking for
Byron,
intel
I never liked
or
her wig
hiring me
thing.
for a
Cats
job?
can be this color.
I'm at your
Wolf.
disposal.
Wolf colored, you know, white and black. That's expected enough.
Is the bunny girl an anime girl?
Megalod is an exception because her ears are the only real part. The tails are mechanical.
Not an exception, that's an example. Now, is the bunny girl an anime girl? Is she an anime girl? Answer me.
I am gonna keep going.
Answer me.
No.
Man
This is a
iron,
panda.
price is steel. I make a meal.
This is a bear. Rabbit's
I'm dying.
realistic rabbit color.
No, she doesn't have any fur.
Okay, you know what? We have Fufu. Fufu's straight up yellow, and she's supposed to be a tiger.
Buddy, this should not be the thing that convinces you. Is the bunny an anime girl?
I guess!
Can anime girls have pink hair?
Look at this!
Which
This
alien
is
Can,
black!
can anime girls
This
have...
is white!
Shut up! Can anime girls have pink hair?
Yeah.
So therefore, it's fine!
Touch my
I'm
tail.
dying.
And no.
Fine. Like, this is going...
Sharks aren't black.
What I'm saying is, like, they're fairly realistic
No, they're not.
characters.
No, they're not. Sharks aren't black. Nor do they wear maid dresses.
Tigers are yellow? No, they're not. I have never seen a yellow tiger ever.
I'll Google it.
Okay.
I do not feel good.
We got black rats. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying is that they're all realistic or
They're not.
semi-expected
They're not.
colors.
They're
like,
not.
Even if they're not exactly spot on. We've never had straight up just fantasy color Thyron except for Fufu, and she's part human, so she gets away with it.
We have had fantasy color Thyron because half of them have human skin. They have human skin. The rabbit girl didn't even have fur.
Eradicate all
Like, what are you
evil.
talking about?
What are
Also,
you- what?
look at that cat. Go to the cat. Go to the
Ow.
cat lady.
Looking for
She has
info?
red under
Or
her
hiring
eye.
me for
I've
a job?
complained about Polkra's design, and those are wires.
No, they are not.
Or, oh, I guess not.
No, she has straight up red.
Oh yeah, that looks like it could be makeup or something. I don't know.
She's got human titties.
That's yeah. Well, I never liked
My
Polkra's
loyalty
design.
lies with
They
the
all
winner.
have human boobs.
Cause that's a
Eradicate all
human.
evil.
Well, exactly. That thing has skin.
I
This
shall
is
follow
not
yours.
no boobs, not a man, human.
Skin.
Freaking
Human
hold
skin.
on, shush.
Is it work time?
So Gaku, I never liked anyway.
I've googled it and I can't find
Man is
any yellow
iron,
tigers.
rice is steel.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Look, just because you don't like a character design doesn't make it not an example. Go to Weifei Peninsula, you'll see a dog Thyron with the same build as that.
Well, we're here. We may as well.
Same build.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, and it always made me uncomfortable. They live around here, right? I know who you're talking about.
Show me.
That. I think they're only around during the day, and I can't manually change the time without doing more quests.
Look, if a person in this game can have pink hair, and you say it's because they're anime, then the other ones are also anime and they have pink hair. And if you say it's because they dye their hair, then the other ones are also capable of dyeing their hair, and that works. You can change the time according to laws.
What?
How? Tell us. I'm
Today
dying.
we're ending stream in this dark corner. I'm
No,
done with.
no, go see the Thyron, you
I
coward.
know. I'm done debating. I want to
Because
go
you're
to
wrong.
bed.
You can't.
I want to
No,
go to bed.
no. Quick, Lost, tell us how to change the time before she runs
I'm
away
going
from
to
losing an
sleep.
argument. No, stay. I can't do this. I'm dying.
Character selector.
Eradicate all evil.
What time? What?
We're in the character selector. Wait, is this the character selector or is this
I
just
don't
the
know.
characters?
Not that.
the other one?
What other one?
Like the team builder?
There's what? That's
Like to pick your team.
That's only if you're like entering
The one on the top
combat.
left.
Top. This thing?
Go to time?
Where?
No.
I don't.
They want a moon beside it.
I think it's normally here, and we're in action, so we're not allowed to do it.
Okay. With Bell on it?
Yeah, we're in action. We can't.
You can't
do
see
it.
that. Our face is on top of
Oh, okay.
it. So our face is on top of that section, but
Mm.
right now it says in action because we're in a quest, so we
Mm.
literally can't.
Let me show you.
No, he knows. He gets it. Don't move that because
there.
you'll.
What?
It's fine. It's fine. Anyway. You're wrong. Get wrecked. What a great outro this will be. No, I'm gonna go look back down. No, I'm dying.
also sick.
You're fine. You just hate losing arguments.
I don't feel like I've lost. The design is bad.
It's
I don't
not.
care if it's like justified. I don't like it. And nothing about justifying how there's other Thyrans like that as NPCs, or saying that the anime girls can have that color, like, or that Fufu technically is an unrealistic color for a Thyran. I don't care. I don't like the design.
I know, but
Done.
you not liking it is not the argument we're making. We're not saying that you like it. We're saying that it's a fine design because it's justified.
It's dumb.
No, it's not. You've lost the argument and you're defending your opinion, which we're not talking about.
I want to go to bed.
I know, because you hate losing arguments. Okay. Do the outro. We love you guys.
We
Lost,
do.
you're hilarious.
I love you,
Search
Lost.
up Cairn, ZZZ, find the dog. I'll do it. I'll do it on my own time. Anyway.
I'm going to sleep.
No, you're not.
Goodbye.
Love y'all. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.